The wealthier echelons of society are privy to certain secrets that remain unknown to the rest. They intentionally shroud these from public awareness to maintain the status quo and continue accumulating wealth. There's a reason why they maintain their prosperity while others struggle to achieve the same financial success. This piece will disclose 3 significant principles that the rich don't want you to discover. If you find the content beneficial, kindly express your appreciation by liking it. The first principle concerns a crucial aspect of protection. Have you ever pondered why the daily grind of a typical 9-to-5 job is such a universal experience? It's certainly not the allure of early mornings or the charm of dealing with micromanaging bosses that makes this routine attractive. It's neither the fascination of being stuck in rush hour traffic twice a day. The primary motivation behind this routine is the primal need for financial security, to ensure there's food on the table, a roof overhead, and hopefully some savings for retirement. While the vast majority can earn a living, they often falter in the aspect of protection, which slows their progress towards financial independence. But what does protection truly imply in this context? It's about safeguarding your hard-earned income from being gradually eroded. It's about resisting the temptation of the shiny new car that takes half a decade to pay off, or the eye-catching luxury home that's just like any other overpriced property in the market. It's about not falling into the trap of consumerism and extravagant spending to impress peers or neighbors. Being financially prudent and steering clear of these pitfalls is crucial for maintaining your course towards financial freedom. The significant divergence between the rich and the poor resides primarily in their financial attitudes. Those who lack efficient money management skills often end up buying liabilities, such as an expensive car or house, which offer no return on investment. However, those with shrewd money management skills invest in assets that increase their wealth, such as stocks or real estate, which generally appreciate over time. Being financially savvy separates the rich from the poor, just as a bucket riddled with holes can't retain water. It's impossible to outpace poor financial management with high earnings. So, learn to protect your wealth and invest wisely. These are the secrets the rich don't want you to know, but they are vital for achieving financial independence. The second principle, often overlooked, pertains to time, a concept aptly framed by the late Steve Jobs as our most valuable asset. Regrettably, many fail to comprehend how time impacts wealth generation, leading most people to spend their lives in financial mediocrity or worse, bartering their hours for monetary compensation. However, individuals who successfully harness time invariably gain command over their financial destinies. Consider this. If you're employed in a job that pays by the hour, you are essentially exchanging an hour of your life for a fixed sum. Unless you earn an astronomical hourly wage, the prospect of wealth accumulation remains elusive. The affluent community recognized this truth eons ago, which is why many low-paying jobs compensate workers on an hourly basis, thereby maintaining a system that inhibits wealth accumulation. Another crucial aspect of time is its diminishing nature with age. Your personal commitments, such as caring for a spouse or raising children, further deplete your available time. You can't substitute these precious moments with someone else's time. However, the affluent have developed strategies to optimize their time management. The wealthy often extend their vision beyond their personal 24-hour day to generate wealth. Observing the world's richest individuals, you'll find that most of them are entrepreneurs who have skillfully exploited others' talents, capital, time, and expertise. This strategic approach played a critical role in their initial wealth accumulation and subsequent retention. For instance, when acquiring a new skill, the investment of time is inevitable, but as you achieve success, you can afford to delegate tasks that aren't worth your time. For example, millionaires rarely engage in mundane chores like mowing their lawns or changing their vehicle's oil, as these activities don't merit their time. Understanding and capitalizing on the value of time, both yours and others, significantly simplifies the journey towards wealth accumulation. By appreciating the finite nature of your time and using it as a tool to build wealth, you gain access to the same advantage that the wealthy have been exploiting for ages. If you've found value in this content and are still with us, we'd appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. Your support encourages us to continue providing insightful content. Thank you. Diving into the third fundamental principle of financial wisdom, we arrive at the concept of minimal savings. From our tender years, we've been instilled with the principle that a penny earned is a penny saved. This adage, while appealing in its simplicity, does not address the more nuanced aspects of financial growth. One such crucial element is the stealthy yet relentless force of inflation that annually chips away at the purchasing power of our hard-earned money. Consider this practical example. If you had squirreled away $8,000 under your mattress 10 years ago, due to the annual rate of inflation, the current purchasing power of the $1,000 would be reduced to roughly $732. It's as if your saved money has lost part of its lifeblood over time. Leading us to the question, does this make the practice of saving money a futile exercise? The response to that is twofold, yes and no. Allow me to expound. One significant reason to save money is to build what financial advisors commonly refer to as an emergency fund. This fund should be reserved exclusively for unanticipated and unavoidable financial shocks, such as a major car repair or a sudden home-related expense, like replacing a furnace. The purpose of this fund is not to facilitate indulgent purchases like acquiring the latest iPhone model. Ideally, one should aim to save an amount that covers 3 to 6 months of living expenses as a safety cushion for such unforeseen circumstances. However, when it comes to money that extends beyond your emergency fund, a different strategy should be adopted. These surplus funds should be actively directed towards growth-oriented investments, such as stocks, bonds, index or mutual funds, cryptocurrencies, or real estate. A prime example can be seen if we delve a decade into the past. If you had invested $1,000 in an index fund that mirrors the performance of the S&P 500, today that investment would have blossomed into $2,634. Had you plunged $1,000 into buying Bitcoin at the same time, you would have received 50 Bitcoins, which by today's standards would have mushroomed into a staggering $1.50 million. With the advent and widespread use of smartphones, the world of investing is literally at our fingertips, making wealth creation more accessible than ever. If you're contemplating a convenient and trustworthy platform to make investments in stocks, index funds, or cryptocurrencies, consider using the Webull link available in the description or the top comment pinned for this video. If you utilize my special link to open an account and make a deposit, you can receive up to 12 free fractional stocks as a bonus. Moving towards the philosophies of the rich, they understand that true wealth doesn't revolve around acquiring a vast array of material possessions. Instead, authentic wealth translates into freedom. The freedom from being enslaved by debt, the freedom from being micromanaged by a boss. While the temptation of luxurious commodities can be potent, the contentment that financial security and independence bring is undeniably far more satisfying. I trust that you found this video both enlightening and enjoyable. If you're interested in exploring more content of this nature, kindly support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and enabling all notifications to ensure you stay updated with our latest videos. We appreciate your interest and engagement. As always, thank you for watching. As we wrap up today's video, I want to take a moment to extend a heartfelt thank you for tuning in and sharing this time with us. We truly appreciate your interest and support. If you found this content valuable and wish to keep up with our latest insights, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Remember to also click the notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming content. Engaging with you through the comment section is always a highlight for us, so do drop us a line about what you thought of today's topic or share suggestions for what you'd like us to cover in future videos. Once again, thank you for your time, and remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to personal finance. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.